And when I think of yoga, I'm thinking of a downward-facing dog,
Yeah.
or sun salutations. Is
Yeah.
that the kind of work that you're doing on the table?
No. No, yeah, I need to clarify that when I call it yoga, yoga touch, the work is really about the person lying on a table and me applying my hands to ligaments, tendons, and muscles at specific locations and creating a rebalancing or encouraging the nervous system, the brain, and the whole body to come into a new balance so that things become more dynamically unified. Yoga means union. So my notion of using the word yoga is the concept of union. It's about not so much the hatha postures, but the quality of bringing awareness and consciousness to everyday actions. So it's just my own feel for the word yoga and what it means for me. It's a very powerful word that means bringing everything into the realm of awakening the body and the mind.
And you're bringing a wealth of experience to this yoga touch as well. I mean, it's not just the yoga part, but the touch part. You have a lot of experience in that as well.
Yeah, the yoga touch technique is a specific technique that I've drawn and evolved out of my understanding and interpretation of the work of Thomas Ambrose Bowen, who is a self-proclaimed naturopath and massage therapist, chiropractor, natural healer of the 50s, 60s, and 70s. He died in the early 80s. And he contributed vast amounts of knowledge to helping people heal themselves through using these touch methods. So most of the work, 90% of the hands-on work, comes from Tom Bowen's work. And I'm bringing my own 40 years, almost 40 years of hands-on experience in working with bodies to this specific technique that I've chosen above all the other techniques I've learned as a way of helping people release themselves from injuries and pains and having a better, friendlier relationship to whatever's happening in their body, including pains that may not go away right away or may not go away. How do you live with it, or how do you work with it, or how do you operate with it?
So when somebody comes to see you, they're not only getting your actual hands-on physical interaction, but they're also becoming more aware of how to be in the world with pain, or how to learn how to release it, even when they're not on the table with you.
It's much more important than just what I'm doing on the table. The table work is really an opportunity for them to sometimes get instant release or relief over 2 or 3 or 4 sessions or 5 sessions. That happens quite often. But it's really kind of an opportunity to learn how to relate better to themselves in their situation. If it's a painful situation, how to be with it without causing more pain and more stress. How to live with it with awareness and learn how to release in it and through it, and maybe create little mechanisms or yogas on their own with my help. Maybe I'll give them a suggestion of a few exercises, and maybe they'll start learning how to create a daily routine at the office or in their sport that will help them function better and be happier, not just be free of pain, but how to work as physical embodied beings, animals in the world, in a more functional way.
Well, thank you very much.